What is up, you guys? Welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and we are going to be opening up Pokemon cards. Now, I know this isn't normally what I open up. I like to unbox video games and that type of stuff, but I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and it just so happens that I've been able to find some Pokemon cards locally, so I thought I'd start opening them up and letting you guys see. Now, as always, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video if you can. Alright, now let's get into it. Now, as you guys already know, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and with that being said, naturally I would be a big fan of the Pokemon cards. However, they've been a lot harder to find lately, and obviously it's due to scalpers and all of that kind of stuff. It just makes it, oops, just kind of spilled over. Because of scalpers, they've made it a lot harder to find the cards and all of that good stuff. So I've been having to wait a lot. But locally, I've been able to find some, and not just find some, but I found some Hidden Fates tins, and I got myself some Shining Fates Elite boxes right here, so you guys can see. And I also got a couple of these guys right here. Now, as you guys know, Pokemon cards are definitely on the rise. I mean, they've been on the rise for so long, it's crazy. I mean, since I got into Pokemon, which was in the 90s when it first came out. And it just seems like it's going to keep on going up. Now, a lot of that is a little bit of an inflated fan base, if that makes sense. There's actually a lot of people that buy these cards just to make a profit out of them. And I don't really have a problem with that. I just have a problem with them not realizing the fact that this is also for kids, just like it is for us. You know, it's not just something that we do for a profit. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something that you can get your kids into. Like me and my kids, we open up our Pokemon cards. And for the most part, we keep them. So if you guys are a scalper and you're watching this right now, please, for the love of God, please stop. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But I digress. Alright, so let's get into the first pack. I'm actually a huge Leonhart fan, so huge shout out to Leonhart. If you guys don't watch him, definitely check him out. If you guys are really into Pokemon cards and you guys collect Hidden Fates, ooh, look at that right there. Our first pull of the day. Beautiful little Greninja. Check that out. It's actually funny. I used to be really into collecting Pokemon cards back then, in the 90s when they first came out. And I actually had a first edition Charizard, but I was a kid and I didn't know their worth, so it didn't last. But if you would have told me that you could pay off a mortgage with one of those bad boys, I would have saved the heck out of that thing. Got a cool reverse hollow Lapras right there. I'm just making a huge mess. I'm just chucking these packaging. looking good. Oh! I spoke too soon. Pinsir GX. It's actually... Oops. It's actually pretty insane how long Pokemon has lasted. I remember back then people were thinking that, you know, Pokemon fad was gonna run its course and nobody would be really into Pokemon cards anymore. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. So we got a Clefairy reverse holo and a Vaporeon. Nothing too crazy, but you know, let's hope we get lucky. That is the name of the game. I'm trying to make these videos as smooth as possible so that I don't have to edit them very much, which is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. But hey, we're gonna keep it moving because that's what we do. We got a little Charmander, reverse holo, good stuff, not bad. And a basic Clefairy. Oh, Clefable, sorry. Sabrina, Pokemon Center Lady, Scyther. Anybody got any favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? I think if I'd had to pick, I know it's cliche and everyone kind of picks him, but Gengar is definitely top 5. I think he's my number 1. He's just such a cool Pokemon. I know this probably doesn't look very good for the video with me having the sun facing me, but man, it just feels so good. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but who cares? Feels good. I'm getting my tan on. Nice little Voltorb. Alright guys, we're kind of strucking out with these cards, man. No bueno. Alright, let's pick the birds. See if we get anything good from the birds. If you guys don't already know, I live in Alaska, and in Alaska we don't get very much sun up here throughout the winter. Our winter is more like 7 or 8 months. I think I opened these up wrong. Whoops. Well, those analysis, reverse holo, and a Jesse and James right there. I'll just show you guys the rest of the cards just so you can see it. Trucking along. We're just trucking along. Sorry about the noise. If you guys hear noise in the background, that is my children. They are loud and they don't care. I always thought Sabrina was a really cool gym leader. But yeah, as I was saying, ooh! Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. So we got a shiny Wimpod and the birds. Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Good stuff. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Yeah, so we don't get very much sun up here. So I always like to take advantage of as much sun as we can get, especially now where it's starting to clear up. We're starting to have meltdown and all that good stuff. Ooh, Leafeon GX. That is a pretty card, guys. Check that out. She's so sparkly in the sun. And just a regular golden. If we have any Pokemon fans out there, let me know in the comments. How long have you been a fan of Pokemon? When did you first start out? So you guys already know, I am definitely a Gen 1, but Gen 2 is actually my favorite. We got a reverse energy right there and a Starmie GX. I feel like when they came out with Gold and Silver, they really wanted to try to make the best Pokemon game they could. And man, did they do it. They did an excellent job with that. They added so many new features, 2 new types, day and night cycle. Ooh, we got a Frogadier here. Beautiful card. And a basic Arbok. Arbok just doing his thing. There goes that plastic. Brock's Grit, Misty twerking, Pokemon Center lady, really? Her name is Nurse Joy and they couldn't name her that? Must be a translation issue. Misty and Bill's Analysis. Alright guys, we're running short of these packs. Hopefully we get something good. Fairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Electrode, and Kangaskhan. Most unfortunate, but we're gonna keep on going. How crazy would it be if we pulled that shiny Charizard GX? I mean, I know I'd lose my mind. It's like $1,000 card. I don't ever expect to pull anything crazy like that, but man, if we could, that would be amazing. Charmander, Caterpie, Clefairy, Ekans, and Golem. Ah! Striking out, guys. Send the Medivac. Somebody call 911. We're losing. Energy. Chameleon. Fairy. Jigglypuff. Caterpie. Eevee. Ekans and Brock's Grit. Brock's Training. One more. Looks like we're slowly winding down now. Wish me luck. I know that won't matter because by the time this video is uploaded, I'll already be done pulling these things. Giovanni's Exile. Cobus. That's the one thing that I really liked about the older Pokemon games, is the fact that they felt inspired, and we got a Diancie. Nice Diancie. And a Lapras. Yeah, the state of Pokemon right now is not very good. I really do hope that they fix it. Just kind of feels like they're starting to get more into the money side of Pokemon, which, you know, they're supposed to. They're a corporation. But you can make good games while trying to make a lot of money. Got a Weezing and a Jolteon. Alright guys, the final part of the video. Hopefully I get lucky, but if I don't, it's okay. Leaf Energy, Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge has some really cool lore, and I kind of wish that Pokemon would have explored that a little bit more. You know, there was supposed to be some type of a war, and the only other mention to a war that happened back then, another Diancie, and Charizard GX, not bad. 2-for-1 special. So the only other time they mentioned a war was in Pokemon X and Y. So basically it took them like 4-5 generations for them to talk a little more about that war that happened, which would have been really interesting to see. But hey, you know, Pokemon's Pokemon. Ooh, a type Null and a basic Snorlax. Now that's a pretty card right there. Oops. The reason why I open these cards the way that I do is actually because of Leonhardt. So he does a Guess the Energy game, which is really cool. And I'm not going to do it because he's a lawyer and I don't really want to get sued. I'm pretty sure he has that patented or TM'd or whatever. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to let him do that. Ooh, we got a Boswell. He is swole. That's pretty legit. Cool looking card. And Bill's Analysis. Alright guys, 3 packs left. I'm gonna go with the Mew. I'm gonna go with the Mew first just because I know Mew's had the worst chances. Let's see if we get lucky this time. Graveler, Farfetch. I've never been much for using rock types in my Pokemon games, but this last playthrough that I did of Pokemon Yellow on the 3DS, I used Geodude and he was like crazy strong. Got a Vaporeon, Lane's Last Stand. Not very good. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, Geodude and most of the rock types are like really good contenders. They're just terrible when it comes to going up against somebody that has a grass type or a water type or ice type. They pretty much go down with 1 hit if you use those type of people, those type of Pokemon. But if you use any other type, they actually do really good. Oh, and I think fighting type also. Yeah, he was one of my favorite guys to use, which was pretty shocking. Got a Coughing and a Eevee. Alright guys, need some of that last pack magic. Let's see if we get lucky. And if we don't, that's alright. I'll just go cry in my closet by my lonesome. Because I can. Just kidding. Alright, Blue or Water Energy, Brock, Lieutenant Surge, Misty, Misty's Provocative Determination, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, and a Charizard. Oh, unfortunate. Alright guys, we made it to the last part of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll get better at these. I'm kind of working out the kinks and seeing how it feels and how I like it. But it was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it, and I love pulling Pokemon cards anyway, so it's something that I'll always do. Alright guys, as always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you don't mind. We are on the road to 500. Alright then, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.